We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. Over 7,000 residents in Ilocos, Cagayan, and Cordillera regions have been left affected in the aftermath of Typhoon Neneng over the weekend. Classes have been suspended today in several affected areas. More on this from Marita Mawahe.
Typhoon Neneng has so far affected 7,519 families based on the latest update of the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council on Monday. The NDRRMC said this figure is from 160 barangays in Ilocos Region, Cagayan Valley, and the Cordillera Administrative Region. Some 32 evacuation centers have been activated and are now sheltering 199 families. The NDRRMC also said that 39 road sections and 13 bridges were affected by Neneng's onslaught. Around 28 cities and municipalities experienced power interruptions in Ilocos Region and Cagayan Valley. 25 houses were meanwhile reported damaged in the said provinces. No casualties have been reported so far. In Ilocos Norte, the Ilocos Norte Electric Cooperative said at least 7 out of the 21 towns and 2 cities of Ilocos Norte lost electricity. These are the towns of Adams, Bangi, Burgos, Carasi, Dumalneg, Pasukin, and Pagudpud. Power supply in all the affected areas is expected to be fully restored as weather conditions improve. Typhoon Neneng left the Philippine area of responsibility around 8 p.m. on Sunday. It was last seen 430 kilometers west of extreme northern Luzon, and its straw remains to affect Ilocos Norte and Ilocos Sur with cloudy skies and scattered rain showers and thunderstorms. Meanwhile, several local government units have suspended classes on Monday due to damage caused by Typhoon Neneng. In Sanchez, Mira, Cagayan, classes in public and private schools at all levels have been suspended. There will be no classes in the primary and secondary levels in the whole of Ilocos Norte, while in Batac City, class suspensions will only be in the college level. For the Pna Newsroom, I am Marita Mawahe.
The government expects to generate about 1.7 million jobs for Filipinos per year through the Pambansang Pabahay para sa Pilipino program. The Department of Human Settlements and Urban Development said at least 8 workers are needed in the construction of a housing unit within a certain period. DHSUD Secretary Jose Rizalino Acuzar said the National Housing Program is targeting to construct at least 1 million housing units per year until 2028 for over 6 million families. To date, the department has signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Development Bank of the Philippines and has engaged other government financial institutions, including private banks. About 2.68 million Filipinos aged 15 to 64 years old are unemployed as of August this year, according to the Philippine Statistics Authority, or PSA. The Marcos administration aims to bring down poverty to 9% and bring the Philippines to upper middle income status. Meanwhile, preparations are underway for the anticipated influx of people in the cemeteries during Undas. The Philippine National Police said it will deploy around 10,000 police personnel to secure the National Capital Region on November 1st. NCRPO spokesperson Police Lieutenant Colonel Dexter Versola said they will particularly focus on the 80 cemeteries and 24 columbariums around the metro. Moreover, the local government units, Metropolitan Manila Development Authority, and the Department of Health will also deploy personnel as force multipliers. The Manila South Cemetery earlier announced it will not allow vendors and vehicles inside the cemetery. It has also set the deadline for the cleaning and painting of tombs until October 25, while burials will be halted starting October 28. On a national level, PNP Chief Police General Rodolfo Azurin Jr. said more personnel will be deployed in various points of convergence such as Metro Manila, Central Luzon, Calabarzon, Cebu, Davao, and Baguio. The Department of Information and Communications Technology, or DICT, is encouraging people to register their SIM cards, assuring a simple and easy process. DICT Secretary Ivan John Uy said mobile subscribers could register with their personal information along with a digital copy of a valid ID on an online site or app. He said this method would allow for the fast and convenient registration of about 144 million SIM cards. Uy said the process will be ironed out and finalized in the SIM Registration Act's implementing rules and regulations. Earlier, telcos urged the government to speed up the rollout and distribution of national IDs, which could be used to register SIM cards. And that is the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head onto the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We are also shown on the social media pages of the Office of the Press Secretary and Radio Pilipinas RP1. Stay tuned for more news updates. I am William Theo. We tell stories that inspire change.